Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. Y'all, I announced last Sunday that I am giving away $1,000 and I asked for your input on it. I'm going to be talking more about that towards the end of the video. Please stay around to see that, or if that's all you want to see, you can click forward and see it towards the end. Okay, GameStop. Y'all, all this hubbub about GameStop and Robinhood, Webull, all of that stuff should not even be in the same breath as stimulus, because people that's following the stimulus news, they're probably not in the position to be gambling their money away in the stock market. The stock market is for the rich, wealthy people. And I don't believe you could be rich and wealthy and be needing a stimulus check. It just don't go together for me. That's just my opinion, but I believe that if you're needing a stimulus check, you should not be gambling your money away in the stock market, because the chances of you winning in the stock market is just like going to the casino. It's not meant for you to win. The Wall Street billionaires are all crying now because of all of this craziness with GameStop and Robinhood. They're wanting more regulations. They're crying. It's not fair for them to lose their money. Well, wake up. Thank you. It's not fair for the American people to lose their jobs and everything that they've ever worked for, their homes, their cars, and yes, even their lives through COVID. But we're not getting no help from the government, it don't look like. I mean, it's been, months since it started, and we still don't have reoccurring $2,000 stimulus checks, which every other industrialized country does. It don't make any sense. We're supposed to be the best country in the world. Well, finally it come to your door to roost for the billionaires on Wall Street. It's about time that y'all feel our pain. Y'all, there's more than 50 members of Congress and more are joining in every day demanding $2,000 stimulus checks until this whole pandemic is over. Now, I know I said yesterday that I don't see how this would pass. I don't believe it will pass. I'm going to back up a little bit on that because I'm beginning to see how it could pass. And it just might. Don't take this as gospel, because it's more likely that it wouldn't pass, but it could. I'm not going to give you false hope, but we do need $2,000 reoccurring checks. Every other major country in the world has got it. Even some small countries has got it. But we can't do it. We should have already done it. And the reason it could happen is because of the Reconciliation Act. It looks like they're moving forward with the Reconciliation Act because they know the Republicans are not going to play ball. So they're moving forward with the Reconciliation Act. They're almost to say that they're going to do it. I mean, they've already said that it's going to pass, whether they get bipartisan agreement or not. It's going to pass. So the only way that could happen is with the Reconciliation Act. And if they're going to do the Reconciliation Act, you know the Democrats are wanting $2,000 reoccurring checks. So if they're going to do the Reconciliation Act anyway, why don't they go ahead and add it in there? If they're going to do the Reconciliation Act anyway. So that's how I can see that it would pass, if they just added in the Reconciliation Act right before they pass it. AOC, she has really helped her people now. People that has died in the year 2020 through COVID that didn't have insurance and most people has lost their jobs. How are they going to pay for funeral costs for their loved ones that has died through COVID? Well, AOC has found a way to make this happen through FEMA money. She's going to use FEMA. It's already done. She's got it passed. It's happening. FEMA is going to pay for these family members' funerals, which is a very good thing. Because think about it. A lot of people don't have life insurance because they simply can't afford it. And now with everyone losing their jobs, how are they going to pay for a funeral? It makes sense. I think AOC did a very good thing here. Y'all, Joe Manchin. Y'all remember Joe Manchin. He's my whipping post. Because he said that stimulus checks are a waste of money. He said the stimulus package is a waste of time. But yet, he voted to send billions of dollars to other countries. But yet, he don't want to help the American people. Well, now it seems like Mr. Manchin has flipped. He flipped to the other side. He woke up. Now he sees that the stimulus package is a good thing and it should be passed with the Reconciliation Act. He went on talking about the Republicans has used the Reconciliation Act to prop up Wall Street many times to help the rich and the billionaires on Wall Street. Well, why can't the Democrats use it to help the American common people like you and me? Now, do I in any way still support or trust Joe Manchin? Hell no, I don't. So I don't trust him a bit because of the past comments that he's made. The Democrats are ready to get this Reconciliation Act done as soon as this week. They're doing the final touches on it, and I know we've been hearing final touches for 8 months now. But this is going to happen, y'all. They have said many times, with or without the Republicans, it's going to happen. Y'all, they can use this Reconciliation Act 9 times in 2 years. So if they use one time to get this done, they still got 8 times left. They're not using up all their choices here. So I really believe that this Reconciliation Act is going to happen, and I think it's going to happen this next week. Ro Khanna said that Americans needs a stimulus check because rent, food, and car payments don't just come once or twice, and neither should the stimulus check. And I agree with Ro Khanna there. We should have a reoccurring stimulus check of $2,000 per month. And I really believe that they can just push this into the Reconciliation Act. And I think maybe they might. It's not, over 50 members of Congress has already voiced their opinion about it, and they're demanding it. And the list of names is growing every day of others that's demanding it. So there's a good chance it could happen. Don't hold your breath on that one. But now the $2,000 or the $1,400 check is definitely coming. And I believe it's going to be through the Reconciliation Act as early as this week. Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about the contest. As you know, I'm giving away $1,000 on February the 28th if we reach 100,000 subscribers. I really believe that we can reach 100,000 subscribers if everybody that watches my videos subscribe. And do not unsubscribe if you do not win. On the 28th, if we reach 100,000 subscribers, I will announce the winners. Now, if we don't reach the 100,000 subscribers, I will just extend the date and we will carry on with it. But February the 28th is my target. But don't unsubscribe, because if you do, you're going to miss your chance of winning if we have to extend it. And then when we do get to the 100,000 subscribers, the very next week, I'm going to come up with another $1,000 giveaway. So don't subscribe just for the contest and then go away. Subscribe for the long haul, and you could win multiple contests. The rules is in the description box below. As of YouTube policy, you have to have your rules stated in the description box so everyone can read them. I will have my rules down there for you to see. And I'm going to say it here. I also say it in the description. I do not have any sponsors for this contest. This $1,000 is coming straight from my check account. So it's all on me. I have no sponsors for this. I know I'm going to get some haters. Well, if you badmouth this contest, you will not stand a chance of winning. I can tell you that right now. I will have people saying that I'm just doing this to get 100,000 subscribers. And I will tell you right now, that is true. I want 100,000 subscribers. That's why I'm doing this. And the plus side of this, some people's going to win some money, and that will help them also. So it's a win-win situation. Y'all, check out the rules for the contest. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave your comments and use my comments as your sounding board. Don't be scared you're going to hurt my feelings. Nothing you can say can hurt my feelings. I love you all. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. Remember, sound off in the comments. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. Pray for our country. Pray for our leaders. Whether you support them or not, they need your prayers. Pray for everyone that's hurting in our country and around the world through COVID or other reasons of hurting. The whole world needs to be lifted up in prayer. You can't just pray for healing for our country. You got to pray for healing for the whole world. Y'all, I love you all. Please watch the video that's popping up here now. And please subscribe. Leave your comments. And just know I love you all. Ciao.